pass to Birch. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
To the wing on the left. Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Addison. It's tipped. Here's the great one. Pass to Hamas. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock. What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
Here's the great one. Here's Willis. Here's the 3. Sinks the tray.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim. Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And he makes both free throws. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to the great one. Oh, deflected. Here's Ayayi, defended by Horton Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Here's the great one. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
They grab their own miss. The shot comes out.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Drive. To the hoop.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Here's Addison. It's hauled in by the great one. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. 1:57 left to play in the first quarter. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good. There's a minute 54 left in the first. Here's Addison to the middle. The jump hook. And scoring with a play inside is Birch. Birch has got 10 points.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter. Look at the power of that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Now here's Horton Tucker. There's a screen by Birch. And there's the drive. 4 on the clock. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there. disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's the great one. He's got 10. Pass to Ayayi. To the paint. Takes a three. Addison pulls it in.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
There's the triple. Second chance shot. Here's the great one. 17 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Here's Addison. 1 second left. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little
Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
The home team calls timeout. Out to the wing. Here's the great one. Pass to Ayayi. 4 on the clock. Launches it. They get it again. The great one. That's a miss. His 6th miss in 11 tries. Here's Addison. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Here's Ayayi. To the left side wing. Pass to the great one. Sinks that one from the post. The great one's got 12 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Pass to Ayayi. Here he goes.
Nasty right
Down
there.
it
Oh, my
goes.
goodness, that was quick.
What a nasty finish. B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things.
Oh, nice! Big finish!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Pass to Addison. Inside. And the basket by Birch. He's got 14.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's the great one. Down low. And there's the slam. Come to finish it off.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Pass to Birch. Here's Addison. Back to Birch. Got a hand on it.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And, yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's the great one. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoners slam right there, guys.
The home team calls timeout. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Inside. Rebounded by Birch. Pass to Addison. Now here's Birch. Off with the layup. From the baseline. Here's the great one. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, going to be hard to come away with the win.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
Here's Addison. Pass to Melly. Boston outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Addison. It's deflected. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Birch. Off target with a jump hook.
That's a chance he typically converts.
They get it back. And he jams it home with authority.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
Boston left side. The three. It's rebounded by Ayayi. Here's the great one. Give him 23. And he makes it. The great one's got 25 points. There's 45 seconds left to play in the half. To the left wing. That one's good for 2. Birch has got 8 here in this quarter.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Pass to Ayayi. Here's Hamas. Here's the great one. And that one is stuffed right through.